It has been a cricket revolution here in the United States of America. We're talking about the Cognizant Major League Cricket Tournament. It's the Washington Freedom up against the Seattle Orcas. We had the toss in this match number 4. It was won by Heinrich Klaassen, who's the first captain to win the toss in this year's MLC.
A positive frame this fellow's in, because he really is a match winner at the top. Kyle Mears, nicknamed Knight, Petrovelka. He's going to get things underway here. Oh no, we're going to get going and play cricket. All right. Off the pad, big shout. That was missing, but it's the first run. Now I got enough of it. Just thought for a split second was the bowler in with a sniff of a caught and bowl, but oh. Now pretty clean. Yeah, never going to die wondering. Almost goes for 6, or does it? Yes, it does. Signal comes. It is one of the small pockets here at the Oakland Coliseum, it has to be said. Fielders are so crucial. Kyle Mears doesn't even bother moving. He knows he's got all of this and some.
Some of the shots that Kyle Mears can hit are extravagant, to say the least.
On the charge. Crisp and clean over extra for 6 more.
Clean, big, 6. Deep point, in play. And Courtney Walsh will be very proud of that piece of fast bowling. Warner dismissed.
A little bit of pace off, Warner hooked the face. Not enough power to clear the boundary, and an easy catch in the end. He's gone for 31, the number on his back, in under 17.
This is a big season for him. Almost had him first delivery. This will be a chance. 2 guys under it. Oh no! Very lucky in the end that there were no serious injuries.
Good that there was no injury, because there could have been. Mears trying to hit it out the park. The keeper normally are the ones who take those. Kyle Mears has to go. He's made 27.
Captain Heinrich Klaassen. Well, maybe that's something to go by. Shot. Top shot.
Pumped down the ground. Klaassen, he's as dangerous as they come.
He's so good at hitting those lengths straight. And he'll do it off the spinners, he'll do it off the pacers as well.
And he might just have picked up the big wicket. He has. What a brilliant over for Ian Holland. The man nicknamed Dutchie as Big Heinrich Klaassen.
Some experience on the county circuit as well, and it's a really good place to learn your game. Heinrich Klaassen had 17 today, 5 for 3.
Aaron Jones shot to stardom, didn't he? This goes straight up. Is it going to be 2 and 2 overs? It is. Never going to drop that. One of the best fielders in the world is Glenn Phillips.
Crucial stage of the game. We've just passed the halfway mark in terms of overs. Taylor, 16 with his new side, 95 for 4.
Sikander Raza. Dream for the Freedom. 2 men at the crease, both on 0.
First ball after the timeout, boundary. Again, another shrewd change of pace. Outfoxes another batter. And Glenn Phillips, of course, is him.
Back of the hand. So what this does is it actually drops on the batter and actually gets a bit more kick, almost like a top spin forehand in tennis. So it hits high on the bat, so it tends to go extra high in the air. Doesn't get the velocity that it needs to go over the line. Fortunately, Aaron Jones, he goes for 12. The Orcas are 110 for 5.
What a spell this has been from Ian Holland. Single-handedly, he's produced magic.
Again, this time is a leg cutter. So he's showing us all of his variations, his bag of tricks. And when you first come out, all you want to do is go hard. He goes without scoring. Orcas now in a lot of trouble, 110 for 6.
Well, where has that been? Mid-off up, got awareness. A 4th wicket for Ian Holland. The magician strikes again.
Actually, a little bit of a leg cutter. Yeah, simple catch in the end. Oh yeah, Ricky Ponting's happy. Gannon goes for 8. It's 120 for 7.
That could possibly be the slowest bounce I've ever seen.
Out the back of the hand. Oh, I rushed through my shot and I've collected that in the grill.
Sure would have watched the game also earlier. Oh, now, oh dear. He come a long way down. He took a long time to turn around. And a direct throw is always dangerous for the batter.
Okay, just throw there, freeze it there.
He took a long time to turn around and get back into his crease. Oh, he gets a full toss and a bit of relief. And something to celebrate for the Orcas. That's good execution from Padikkar at the end. Have a look at this. That's good execution. Nicely taken as well. Made it look simple. And it means that we now have our lowest total this season in Cognizant MLC with 145 on the board.
Mitchell Owen is going to get things going. Another one of these real power hitters, striking up towards 2 runs per delivery. Talk about the modern game, Lisa. We talk about the Fab Four.
He's certainly shown that he's capable in all formats, isn't he?
Goes a mile up and flies all the way for 6 and put down in the stands.
Just a little bit more extension. NTT6. 266 feet, if you don't mind.
Oh, the runs are flowing here. Glorious stroke. Pumped down the ground. They've definitely identified this power play as the time to get after this under par total. Not the right line. Too easy. Gonna fly all the way, I think. Clears the rope just as the arms are extended at 6 more.
Cross seam delivery and just pitched outside leg, and it is a free hit. This is probably one of the first times really we've seen probably the size of or the dimensions of the ground as
make it 6 more. Long levers that Owen has. Has he got enough of it? I don't think so. And Gannon has this knack of taking wickets.
when things aren't going your way. Goes into the pitch a lot more. Still a bit of a cross seam delivery. Did not get it out of the meat of the bat, something that Mitch Owen rarely does, especially this year.
A couple of days ago, he had to drop the wicket-keeping gloves and he was replaced by Lahiru Malantha. Whipped into the leg side and all the way for 6. The 50 comes up as Ravinder finds a way to just get it over the rope again.
House continues. 8th 6 for Rachin Ravindra in the MLC, all through the leg side. Another short ball, another 6. They cannot stop Rachin. That could be the miracle, the start of it at least. First ball after the timeout and after the power play.
As you said, a magic delivery, but it was exactly what was required. Left arm over there and just going through the gate, hitting the leg stump. He's happy and goes got to go.
Challenge at least for this freedom batting. Oh, that looked quite straight. Love to see that on the replay. What was that missing?
Well, I think Claassen is going up immediately. He didn't hesitate it, as he's a wicket keeper.
The gap there on the left-hand side as the bat comes through, because a flat line as it hits the pad. Regional decision not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets is hitting. The review's retained. You have to change the decision to out. Jaya, I'll let you know when you're on screen. Signal now.
Doesn't pick the change of pace. 44 he's gone for, 92 for 3. Glenn Phillips, Mr. Athletic.
That'll do it. Flat, hard, down the ground. Not wasting any time. 3 boundaries on the trot now for the captain. Got onto this one, and just over. Harmeet Singh was in the game for a moment.
His heart in his mouth there for a split second.
Phillips has got all of this one, but straight to the man. It was so high, and Stephen Taylor just settles.
Looking down the barrel. He's got it near the bottom of the bat. And out to long on. Not enough, Mr. Phillips.
The messaging has to be to not have that collapse again. Straight. And this time it is all the way over the side screen. Jack Edwards gets off the mark.
Sounded good. Is it good enough? No, it's not. There's another one.
I believe they didn't get them into the game earlier. Harmeet Singh bowled his first over in the 11th. Here in the 12th, it's Wakar Salam Kale. I'm not sure the Orcas have got their bowling options right, but they've got another. Edwards gone for 6. Well, Mukhtar Ahmed probably didn't feel as though he was going to get a bat tonight.
Investment that's been put into it. Here's a bit of investment from Maxwell. Smoking it downtown.
That'll do. And Washington win. They'll win it with a boundary. It goes to the rope. And the reigning champions have bounced back in real style. Elation for Ricky Ponting and Glenn Maxwell's men.
Yeah, this is really, really good for the defending champions.